Gillam is a mystery. In this episode, Miss Lynn.
Problems, concerns, whatever.
Well, I'm kind of concerned about the little tree that got cut down over there.
The one that split.
Yeah, James cleaned it up. For 2 days it took him to clean it up and fix it up. And all the guys that come to eat at the store, they tie their horses.
Replace it with a new tree or some kind of landscape.
That was Miss Lynn's first village council meeting. The mayor did not deliver on her promise of a new tree. She just simply blew her off. This is one of many situations that we came across. And when I mean we, I mean David P. Griffin, James Bittmore, the owner of the local store, and his longtime friend and companion, Miss Lynn. I knew if I ran for mayor that I would have to have support on the village council. So I spoke to my two friends, and they agreed. I and James lost, but Miss Lynn won her bid for the village council. We warned her at the time she should just quit, but you just don't know Miss Lynn.
Yes.
Alderman?
Alderman. Mayor.
Alderman.
Alderman. Chief of Police.
All right.
Once on the village council, she took it upon herself to find out about the mystery property. This property runs right through the middle of the village, approximately 5 acres, but no one knows who owns it. We went down to Caddo Parish to talk to the person in charge, Margaret. She explained the land was still owned by the railroad.
And yes, once the land is abandoned, it usually goes to both sides.
Right.
This being in the town of Gillam, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds like something fishy going on.
But there is no railroad. They pulled the tracks in 82. The tracks north and south of town have all been returned to private ownership with the claim of being abandoned. Just not in the middle of Gillam. But make no mistake, this land is being used by the village to plant the sunflower seeds for the festival. These satellite dishes are in the middle of, quote, no man's land. But there's a contract with Comcast for rental. They do not pay anything to the village, to the parish, or to the state. No one knows who owns this land except for the defunct railroad company.
From my understanding, we wouldn't have any authority, or what would we say was abandoned? I mean, I can say, hey, that land over there is abandoned, but I don't have a physical description. I don't know.
We don't have proof that
it is abandoned.
They don't have proof it's abandoned. Do you see trains? Do you see tracks? The problem is the land's a public nuisance. They park trucks there, run their motors all night. This truck was parked there for over 9 months, only moved because the festival was a few weeks away. Since no one owns the land, there's no one to take to court. There is no one to enforce any laws because it's a mystery who owns the land. But the property is being used by the Logan family and their farming interest. The village uses it for the sunflower festivals. Those dishes are there. There's a building at the other end that's on no man's land.
Well, it would be a noise ordinance.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah, because it can't be like, hey, running trucks. It
It's
would have
not
to be a
down in front of
noise.
your house, or you'd be listening.
Well,
Yeah. Oh, yes, you would. Believe me, you would.
And remember, no one pays any taxes to the state, to Caddo Parish, or to the village. It's simply a gift from God we use for free. This is just one of the many mysteries in the village of Gillam.